We're going to go ahead and do a reading specifically for twin flames, for the divine feminine, for the divine masculine, just to see what is going on. And today we have a meetup in the sky between Mars and Venus, which are trine. This is bringing a lot of positive energy for your relationships and for your love life. This is like passion meets action today in the sky above us. Now, these planets are obviously the cosmic lovers, right? But they don't always meet up due to kind of astrological stuff. This is a powerful alignment that is at its peak, and it's bringing a lot of fresh energy into your relationships, whether you're trying to rekindle a spark with that flame or even start a new existing connection. October is amazing for that too, bringing a lot of empathic vibes, also a lot of nurturing vibes into your love life as this trine forms today too. We also have another trine between Mercury and Jupiter. Expect a lot of messages, downloads, insights, and even higher perspective and knowledge today. But Mercury is also kind of, let's say, forming an alignment with Chiron this week, right now too, but also this week ahead. And so this is important too, because Chiron is the wounded healer. It really rules our old wounds. These are the wounds, and you can always look at your Chiron in your chart. I think it's very beneficial. These are the wounds that you're working on across your lifetime and even past lifetimes. I have the same Chiron alignment as my twin flame, and I think this is important too, because sometimes you guys are having more of a shared experience than you like to think. And sometimes you guys share the same core wounds with your twin flame or with your person or the people that you come together to learn with too. So we have this Chiron alignment. It may be triggering or bringing old things to the surface. So we have this weird mix of like hope, which is always good, versus pain coming up. It's like clearing energy kind of vibrations as we're continuing through October, which is actually very, very positive about your love life, connection, and even finding balance in your romantic life as we continue to move through or navigate the rest of Libra season too. So a lot of beautiful energies today. We have a lot of powerful alignments as we are getting ready for the 10-10 portal. Obviously, we're already feeling those energies. We're already in those energies, and we're kind of seeing it play out across the collective, this shift. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading starting with the divine feminine just to see what is going on. Make sure you guys are checking out my website, sparksofdivinelightshealing.com. Remember, this is just a general or collective reading, so only take what resonates for your situation. But I love to do these videos, just kind of help put stuff out there of what's going on for everyone. But like I said, this is just a collective reading. Only take what fits for your situation. This is why I recommend that you do the one-on-one phone call readings with me. They're going to help you a ton. You can do this as often as you need. I help you to navigate all sorts of things. Obviously, this is a twin flame reading, so I have tons of healings, clearings, and activations on my website. I am an energy healer, and I'm always trying to get you to do more of the healing sessions. I also do twin flame coaching, which is great for helping you to heal specific challenges, blocks, and issues that might be coming up for you to navigate this process. So make sure you guys are booking me on my website if you need me, sparksofdivinelightshealing.com. I have so much amazing stuff on my shop for you. I do have activations I'm doing for today. Check those out. Okay, so recommending clearing work as we're moving through October. This is the theme for the rest of the month anyways. You may be having things come up, but specifically this is a twin flame reading, so we're going to focus on your twin flame dynamic and what's going on right now. Everyone's at a different place with it. There can be a lot of twists and turns on the twin flame journey, right? Like, there might be states of togetherness, separateness, things you need to heal, just whatever. Okay, so we're going to start with a reading for divine feminine, but we want to be tapping into these beautiful energies. When we see Venus and Mars, it's like balance of the divine feminine, divine masculine. As they say, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, right? Okay, whoever said that, right? It's something kind of programmed. But anyways, we're in balance, we're in harmony. This indicates a beautiful state for your union. If you've been feeling out of balance in the previous months, because 2024 has been a rough year for a lot of unions, this is all about indicating coming into balance. So if you guys, not for everyone, but some of you guys have been slow to come into union or navigating separation spaces, this indicates a balance and energetically so that you can come either back together or together more healed, we'll say. So we have reconciliation and reunion in the air for many. And that just indicates when both are ready and want it, that you guys will be able to heal whatever's kind of going on there. So we're going to start with a reading for divine feminine. Divine Feminine Collective, Divine Masculine, if you're watching, direct messages, and my cards are kind of flying all over. It's a little windy today, hurricane windy, right? All right, anyways, messages for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, if you're watching, direct messages from your Divine Feminine. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. There might be trust issues. Sometimes you guys know that, like some of these issues, they're long standing and they're from long before you ever met this person. Everyone has their issues. I think it's important that we know that. Like everyone has things we're trying to work through, we'll say, right? And kind of issues or things coming to the surface, especially twin flame is like literally everything just kind of comes up and surfaces to deal with and things like that. You want to be with this person. You want to be in union with this person. But oftentimes we navigate a lot of complex issues or we'll say things to the surface, old wounds, healing that we need to do within the twin flame dynamic. They very much are your divine mirror to you. You start to realize that they're mirroring back a lot of things you may need to work on or deeper truths, realizations. You guys might share a lot in common with how you need to navigate a relationship. Everyone has different requirements. Like some of you might need more space, distance. Some of you guys require more closeness. You're beginning to learn how to navigate that with this person, with the twin flame dynamic, and that they reflect you in a lot of ways of like what you require or what your love language is, right? Like, so a lot of times twin flame brings up a lot to the surface. That's why I've designed my coaching program in a way, because we have to heal certain things like attachment traumas and inner child stuff. Everything kind of comes up and I feel in order too to be dealt with. But in these cycles, so sometimes you guys may even reflect back, like we'll say some of the attachment issues you might have or things like that. You might share like an attachment style. You might begin to learn that they have a certain attachment style and you might have a different one, and you're learning how to bring these aspects together because there's such a strong pull for twin flames. Like you guys couldn't even stay away from each other if you tried because of the universe, right? But anyways, but you're having to learn how to navigate this connection, and sometimes it can be a little bit different too, and you're kind of learning their love language during this time and maybe what you and your partner require in a relationship to feel good. I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. Some of you guys may be trying to move on or have tried to move on and you can't. My spirit is always with you. Do you feel me? Do you still love me too? You're always thinking about this person. You guys are always connecting on that 5D astral level, even if you're apart in the 3D, that sometimes this process has begun and you guys are connecting a lot. This could mean getting visions, thinking about your person, glimpses of your person. It just kind of depends on how this will manifest. It could be dreams, just tuning into them and things like that. We have this kind of energy coming up right now, and that you're very much connected on that higher astral level, that 5D level, like it's like another dimension, right? So twin flames have their own dimension that usually you float away to. When you're thinking about this person, you're in another dimension, right? I can say it's the mind, but we're in another dimension, like an overlay of twin flames. So while we have that with the 5D, and a lot of you guys are navigating a multi-dimensional experience now where you've ascended into that, hopefully, 5D state of reality and you're still navigating the physical, it's like that with twin flame, that when you're thinking about this person, when they're on your mind, when you're seeing signs, syncs, the universe is kind of pulling you into that dimension, or you're going there on your own, just thinking about this person and connecting with their energy. This is how you guys are sending thoughts, messages, we'll say emotions and even energies back and forth. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship that you deserve. You're doing a lot of self-work, and it just kind of depends on where you're at in the process. You're working on yourself to become a better version of yourself, and I think that's what this twin flame journey is all about, becoming the highest, best version of yourself and kind of working on yourself. So you're being guided to work on your healing journey and things that you might need to, I don't want to say repair, things you might need to repair in your life, things you might need to fix, work on a little bit more. And it is your energy, but it's all areas of your life. Are there areas of your life that you need to bring a healing to, or you need to focus on, or you need to up level in your life or fix or whatever it is? So it's all about working on yourself. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings with you. You're probably going to have intense feelings towards this person. Okay, this isn't for everyone, but I've committed to someone else because they don't challenge me. Some of you guys haven't left karmic situations and some of you guys have. I get to see half and half through the collective. Some of you guys, your twin flame will come in usually when your karmic contracts are over, but you could still be with someone in a relationship like you didn't think it, right? Like when you were planning your life out, you didn't remember you had a twin flame or whatever it was. Whatever your situation, your twin flame is to motivate you to do the work. Some of you guys are in, I don't want to say separation, you're by yourself, you haven't fully made it into union, but you're needing to trust the process, and that possibly you or this person wasn't ready or isn't ready, and you're needing to really trust in the divine during this time, and to just honor wherever you're at, whatever period or space you're in on your journey, just to kind of honor that and work through it. Okay. Sorry, it's hard to pick these up. Okay. I've been working on myself. Keep working on yourself, as we were just talking about. It's like everything you should be doing during this time, energetically, spiritually, mentally, just becoming that better version of yourself, whatever it is. I've been manifesting you. Divine Feminine is manifesting your masculine. They probably know that. Like, they're probably manifesting you too. Like, okay, you guys are probably manifesting each other as they mirror a lot of things going on with you. You're really having even separate a shared experience and a lot of similarities and things like that. And you might be kind of going through some of the same things. I want to kiss you. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. You might be feeling intense emotions about this person, whether these are positive or negative. Emotions need to rise up. We have a lot of repressed emotions. Sometimes this person might even trigger you. They're meant to. And when they do, there's a lot of energies that come to the surface. It's all about getting emotionally clear, so that can bring a lot of hidden emotions or uncover a lot of emotions to the surface, whether these are obviously positive or even negative, usually positive together, negative in states of separation, but it doesn't matter in any way. They're meant to, so that you can heal some of these deeper triggers. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. I'm ready for commitment. Some of you guys just want that union relationship with this person, or even a deeper level of commitment. I love October because it's all about relationships and commitment too, and things like that. You might be navigating, either you or your partner, most people do have fears around commitment. And so they might reflect back some of these issues or things like that. There might be some type of commitment issue. This could be for many different reasons. It could be situations in life, or, you know, whatever it is, but it could be underlying fears coming up. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. Trust me, we're fated and to meet, and I am your destiny. Know this is a destined connection, and there's nothing more powerful than fate, forces of karma, fate, and destiny, right? All right, karma usually blocks things, and this is our karmic past we all had to navigate to get to these higher levels of soul, right? Lower levels, karmic baggage. We all carry karmic baggage. Oftentimes we work some of these things out, or unknowingly bring them into our connections. This is about really aligning with your destiny during this time. We're still in those eclipse energies, which helps us to do just that. When we're in all these higher spiritual energies, it's helping you. Sometimes your destiny is the person you're meant to become, but it also has a lot to do with this union and this spiritual union that you're destined for. This is the person that you're destined for across all lifetimes. You're going to begin to understand why it will never work out with someone else. And in fact, your previous connections were based on past life karma, or previous life karma, or even karma in this lifetime. And that's why they didn't last, even though you wanted them to with the karmics, right? They just didn't work out. And that's because you're meant for only this person in the bigger picture. So sometimes we get kind of sucked into like where we're at in life, or where we've been in the past. In the bigger picture, you're only meant for this person. This is your destined person that you're meant to be with. This is across all lifetimes, across all time. You're probably sensing that too. You need to raise your frequency to come back together. Work on your energy. It's all about raising your vibrational frequency. We have that work ahead of us the next couple of years anyway. It's like what we should be working on. Continue to work on raising your vibrational frequency. Do things like energy healing sessions, right? Clearing out the negative energy, keeping your energy clear, continuing to cleanse your aura. Things like that will help. I'm clearing my karmic past and healing from the past karmic relationships I've been through. Be patient. Some of the past relationships I was in have hurt me deeply and have left me very wounded. You might carry a lot of relationship wounds and patterns and things from some of the karmic relationships that you've been through. This is something with the divine feminine side, that you've been through a lot of toxic karmic relationships and you're healing from these things too. So this might have affected or impacted how you're connecting with your twin flame, or the work that's coming up, or the wounding or the healing that's coming up specifically with your twin flame, but with yourself to be worked out. You need to heal how you're seeing things. A shift in perspective is needed. We have this beautiful Jupiter Mercury energy. This is helping us to see a higher view and a higher perspective of your same situation. My soul wants to merge with yours. That's the goal within the union, is soul merge. You've triggered I'll go back to that. That's the reason why twin flames split or separate and do their incarnations, is that you guys are here to get knowledge, experiences. You have a lot of expanding experiences, each separate. You do your lives, and when you bring that back together, it's literally like bringing those two puzzle pieces back together and merging those soul pieces together. It's powerful. You've triggered deep insecurities I didn't even know I had. Be patient with me while I heal these things. This person can probably make you feel insecure like no one else is not trying to, right? They bring these things to the surface because of the powerful reflective energy. You've made me believe in love again. You may be kind of sick and tired. This could be because we have this healing energy coming up too. This might be like you're just tired from the eclipse. You're just needing to work on your energy. But it could be from some of how the cycles are going with your twin flame. There might be certain cycles that have been playing out. This could be separation cycles, reunion cycles, union cycles. It just kind of depends on that. Or whatever cycles have been playing out, healing these things. You're missing your twin flame. You're thinking about them all the time. You might be feeling emotional about it. You don't know which direction to take. This could be especially if you're not with them. All right, we have the X coming up. You need to let go of karmic partners. These could be current ones or even past ones. Okay, so those of you guys that are still needing to do some type of karmic clearing work, this could be current situations, people around you, or even previous ones. You have to be open for union, and a lot of people don't understand that. So a lot of people stay with the karmic and they're like, I don't know why I never made it into union yet. Till you do that deeper work and clear some of this stuff, attachments, then you're not open, you're not available. So some of you guys are needing to make yourself more available. Some of you guys are available, and you're needing to go back in and let go of some of these connections. And I mean healing wise. You might have karmic imprints, residual things that are impacting your twin flame connection and experience. All right, you're being guided to heal and to focus on your intuition and your dreams right now. Having amazing dream messages come through. This means you can catch up on your sleep though in a good way. Okay, so being guided to pay attention to your dreams right now. You might be dreaming about your twin flame. You might be getting messages through, powerful messages coming through. As you're working on your healing, you'll open up that connection more to your twin flame. So when we're in negative emotions and feelings, especially towards the connection ourselves or our twin flame, it blocks the connection up. The more you heal, the more open that connection is, the more you're going to get through a lot on that higher level too. You're being guided to heal old childhood shame. This might have triggered to the surface. Solar plexus work for you, letting go of past childhood issues. You're being guided to let go of anything not for you. This is fall. We let go of old dead energies. This is leaving behind what is no longer serving you. It's time to look for new horizons. Time to stop looking back, release the past, and start to look forward at your future and even this union, okay? That's what we're trying to focus on for this reading. Literally getting you in not just a union energy alignment, but also a union mindset. This is where the energy healing will come in. I always say I have a ton of twin flame activations. I put those really cheap on my site so you guys can do this healing work, and I can get it out there to you guys to really help you too. So maybe doing some type of energy work will help to make sure you're in alignment with what it is that you're trying to manifest, which is this union. Fairy magic. Ask the fairies to help you manifest your dreams into reality right here. Like, right? Okay. Broadcasting from my fairy realm I'm making. Right? Okay. You guys will see more of that, right? All right. Connecting with nature, right? This is going to help you a lot. Connecting with the elemental realms, bringing some magic into your life. This will help you a ton, right? Lead the way. Trust and follow your own heart. Let love guide your choices and actions. Fear is ego, and usually the negative chitter chatter. I always say, I'm not going to go too into that, right? And then following your heart and opening your heart. You know that's love. Like letting love guide you, move you forward. Explore an adventure. Leave your comfort zone and explore the world. There's so much to discover. You might be feeling a pull to travel. This might be connected with your twin flame union if they live in another city, state, country. You might be having it on your head a lot. You're like, what? To travel to be closer. One might have to, whatever it is. But you might just want to get out there. I was joking to someone this morning. I said, I need a holiday. Right? All right. Don't get destination addiction, but there might be places that are calling you or pulling you to travel, explore, or visit. Okay, time to slow down and restore your energy. Not the best time to be making big moves right now. We're integrating a lot of energy still. We're still in that same wave of X flares. And I really will say through tomorrow. So you're being guided to restore. Take time to slow down and rest. Retreat in a magical place. It's all about your healing bubble right now, your cocoon. And kind of, we will say, working on these things, right? So it's time to really restore your energy, time to really double down on your healing, especially if you're in a twin flame dynamic. All right, we have the Chariot in reverse. This can indicate blocks. Okay, so this is like, you might feel there's circumstances blocking you, obstacles. Now, believe it or not, these cards can go either way when it comes to, we're doing the relationship reading, right? You might feel a little bit lost, like think you're powerless. You don't know what direction to take. You're not sure if you should go backwards, move forward. You're kind of in limbo with it of like what to do, because we have this other card that came up with not sure what direction to take, and that's okay because you're juggling a lot. We have our Two of Pentacles, and this guy is dancing. I love it because it's the dance of life, but they're juggling a lot. And this could be this connection too, right? We don't always see that as a love message. Sometimes it's a money message, but oftentimes, since we're doing a relationship reading, this might be needing to find some balance in this connection. Things might be out of balance. Divine masculine, divine feminine, we'll put them in the scales, right, of Libra. And so things might be out of balance with things, and you're being guided. The best way to heal that is to shift into a deeper alignment and balance with you. You might have a lot you're trying to juggle, and you're needing to like focus on all areas of your life and this relationship, okay? So we have the Page of Cups. They're going to come in. They love you. Your divine masculine has a crush on you. They have you in their eye. They want you. They're going to come in with some type of beautiful love message, conversation. This could be an apology if this is what, I don't want to say this is what they owe you. They might know that, but they want to reach out. And so if there's some type of communication block, we could be going through that because of that Mercury Chiron placement. There's some wounds coming up around the throat chakra and around communication. And you guys might be noticing that. Your DM or you might be dealing with a lot right now. This is rekindling things, resparking things. So oftentimes the problem with twin flame is like it's a whole raging fire when you meet. It's like the whole forest fire. And I want to say separations, when you come back together, it's to get it into that slow burn energy, because slow burn is like, it's the message for October, right? Getting back in that slow burn energy, which is powerful for building an emotional and a stable foundation, and more of a foundation. We're going to be seeing a lot of flames coming back together to build a more sturdy foundation. Okay, so we have some delays happening. My Knight of Wands. This might be even on the masculine side. Watch out for competitive energy with each other. This can be easy to go into that and things like that, but there might be delays. Like you might feel things are moving slow or not fast enough. Patience is the antidote to that. We have the Lovers in reverse, and this is, there might be some type of separation, or there might be some type of block here in your love life too. And, it just kind of depends on how that's manifest. Make sure that you're staying positive. Sometimes we can blame our twin flame. This is my blame game card. Don't blame your twin flame for things. Don't blame the universe for things. Sometimes they have things going on, or they have their own path to navigate. And it just kind of depends on if those twists and turns have you guys together or apart at times. There's going to be times of both. And you'll say, no, I've been in union 20 years. Well, when you die, we do it again. You're like, there are times where in the scope of many lifetimes that you will be together with this person. There will be times where you have to navigate when you're apart. So sometimes this card can represent time where you're apart. Not for everyone, maybe, but maybe you're together in union and you're having to navigate your own alone time while you're apart, and to bring that into the balance, because I think that's the biggest challenge twin flames face is, we have a lot going on planet Earth during this time, and we're having to bring more balance into our love life and our relationship. We want to be in connection, but we want to, do our own thing oftentimes. So we have the Five of Wands. If there's been a conflict or not really getting along, there was some type of argument, you're going to heal this. There's going to be some type of beautiful, peaceful resolution coming at you with things. So if there was a separation or something that caused separation, In separation, the best thing to do is to reflect on that, to reflect on that cycle is over in separation, and to reflect on what's caused that, so that when you come back together, because you will in the scope of things, that you can do it better. So we're going to do a reading for Divine Masculine, just to see what's going on. Like I said, I have activations up on my site for today. I wanted to get outside today because it's a little bit cooler. Usually it's not. The weather's very bipolar here. And I realized it was a little bit colder today. So I wanted to get outside and video, just soak up some nature. I've been doing a lot of grounding out here. This is my grounding spot. So make sure you're grounding daily. Get a little bit of nature. It's going to help you a lot with your energy, just to stay grounded. It could be going for a walk, getting outside. It'll really help you. Right, doing the masculine side. Ooh, I always take the ones that fall out there. The universe is like, for you. All right, so we're gonna do Divine Masculine. All right, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. If you're watching, direct messages from your masculine. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. They are thinking about you. They're thinking about if they would have taken that chance. In many lifetimes they didn't. Oh, hopefully this isn't the one. The universe is going to keep trying to make it right. All right, in some lifetimes they didn't take that chance, and they regretted it for many lifetimes. Coming up on a past life level. Some of them in this lifetime, they knew they were supposed to do union and they chose not to. Ooh, and they regret it. They're going to sit around thinking about you, right? What would have been, what could have been. Like, they might picture that beautiful dream life where you could have been married or had children or had a whole life together, right? It's beautiful when you do, right? And that if they haven't gotten to that, they might be sitting around thinking about that. Clearly, it's not for everyone. It could just be the life that they envisioned with you. They're sitting around doing a lot of thinking about their future, and better yet, the future they could have with you or could have had with you. I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love too long. I always think of avoidant patterns, which we all have. We all have the anxious and avoidant patterns. That's another chat. Okay, so I always want to say avoidant patterns is running and hiding. You're like, right? Hiding. This is where they're not responding to your DMs. They're not responding to your calls. They might have you blocked. They might have you restricted. They might have you on unread, which is worse. They might have you on read. Like, right? And it's like, you know what I mean? Okay, so they know that they might have been using this as an invasive measure to get out of union or whatever it is, but it's getting to them too. They don't want to. They want love, because it's not you they're avoiding. It's love they're avoiding, and fear of getting hurt. And they've already had to face a lot of that hurt by avoiding the love, right? Like, it's even worse. And so, you know, we got this kind of coming on. And we'll see if DM's ready to come into this, approach this union if they've been taking a step back. I always look for you at the airports as if we'll be in the same place at the world. They might be, if there's this could be a travel message for some of you guys. This could be cars, planes, trains, right? A travel message. Especially if there's distance, or I see so many twin flames traveling together. Oh, I love it. And going places. I was just telling myself this morning, I need someone that will travel with me, right? Okay, and this could be a manifestation of yours, like, and some of you guys, if you're apart, if you live in another city, state, country, you guys should see this as not a huge obstacle, because you guys should see it as a travel opportunity that could be really good. It's like, right? But sometimes people get hung up on it or whatever. I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. They might feel not worthy of love underneath it or whatever it is. That's more solar plexus issue coming up. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. They miss you talking to you. They miss your voice. If there's distance and separation, they might have caused some of that distance. That's famous for avoidant attachments, creating more distance, right? But then when they get the distance, they lean anxious and miss you. Like, right? It's like the dance of it. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. They know the connection. They're awakening to it, and that could be important for them, especially if they were trying to dismiss it. I'm holding on to the memories of us. I don't want to be toxic anymore. I should have fought for you, put up the best video on this. Like, if they want you, if the masculine wants you, when they know, they will move mountains to be with you. They will fight for the connection, right? And until some of them do, they don't get anywhere. That's like what they did in all these past lives anyway. Look at how many wars the masculine used to go to, right? And I'm not saying they should go to war for you, but they should, when they begin to be all in on this and fight for this connection, that's when things begin to shift, right? Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. They might be watching their phone for you. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize I had until it was gone. I underestimated how important you are in my life. This separation is temporary. Please be patient with me. If you guys are navigating separation, not everyone, this is for you. This is a temporary part of this. You're going to notice that I talk a lot about separation, right? Oh my God. And the reason why is because this is like one of the biggest things twin flames have to learn to navigate. Some people, maybe you just do one separation. You could get stuck there. Some of you guys might do multiple ones. Some of you guys are just slow coming into union, and that is the same separation space that you're trying to heal, and things like that, because that's where we need the healing. This is where we need the most healing, in these spaces, and this is where we do the deepest healing work too. So just know that. I long for you in a way only you would get. Only you guys would get the connection. Outsiders don't get it. You're like, what? And only you guys would get how it's feeling. When you guys are apart, both twin flames long for each other and miss each other. I search for you in every lifetime. This is a deep past life connection. This person is worth waiting for. They might be waiting for you, the divine masculine. I need a break to heal myself. I thought I could detach. Being apart only makes the connection even more intense. That's where they miss you even more. So when you're together, it's one thing. But when you're apart, you guys really think about each other a ton. Higher forces are trying to guide us together. I hear the most beautiful synchronicity stories out of everywhere, right? That's synchronicity. It's the universe sending you a message. You could be seeing your twin flame's name everywhere. Or someone that looks like them, reminds you of them, right? Spirit messages coming through. Maybe only you get these spirit messages too. Or we'll say people on a very spiritual path might only recognize them or understand them. There's a reconciliation that's going to happen. You guys have unfinished business. This is getting back together, but resolving the issues so that you can do this and stay in a harmony. Doing it right this time. All right, we have things coming to the surface. Some of you guys are trying to keep your own path a little too much, right? Some of you guys are trying to, it's like a gentle balance in relationships between doing your own thing and doing something with the other person. And so it's like, some of you guys have been focused a little bit too much on your own path, but it's not leading you anywhere good. You might feel like your life is crumbling, falling apart. So I was telling myself this morning, because I saw something that reminded me of Alice in Wonderland. So Alice goes to Wonderland, right? Falls down the rabbit hole. This is like spiritual awakening in a nutshell. When she, at the end, like if you guys have seen the movie or are familiar with the story, at the end, when she's supposed to go back to her old 3D life at the end of the movie, you see how that goes, right? She's not going back. It's like that spiritual awakening. This is the twin flame journey in a nutshell too, because it's taking you to these heights. And so a lot of times, so we go into this love bubble union and then we get scared, run and pull back. Both do. It's not just one flame. We love to pin one as the runner, but both do, okay? You're like, right? It terrifies you both. You're like, what? Problems come up, right? And usually your own. Okay, so you try to go back in separation to your old life, and it's like you don't fit there anymore. It's like Alice has been through that whole movie of Wonderland. She's trying to go back and fit in. Right? It's like you've changed as a person, so you're no longer resonating with your 3D life. Now, I feel that you go into these states of separation or alone time or apart from your twin flame, even in union, so that you can work on your own life, your own issues, your own energy, and things by yourself that you need to work on and fix and things like that. So we have that kind of vibe coming up for the divine masculine, and things like that. Not for everyone, but some of the masculines are dating, spending time with other feminines, trying to make sure you're not, because it can mirror into the connection. Okay, so they might be acting a little bit secretive or mysterious about their life. Like I said, make sure you're not during this time, because it'll throw off the union. It just delays it. So we had that delay card on the divine feminine side. It's just delaying the inevitable. They might feel bad about things. They might wish that they could apologize, or feel guilty, or feel kind of sacral energy coming up. They might be going through a sacral relationship purge and things like that. Some of them are having job problems. They might be having issues just functioning and going to work all the time, living beyond their means. Some of them might be having money problems, not for everyone, but it might be hitting you guys too, things collectively, or even with the sacral. So these are all sacral cards coming up. Okay, work with crystals. This is like looking into expanding things. Use crystals to heal yourself. One of my favorites. Like, my crystals are my best friends lately, right? Okay, you might want to work with crystals that can help you to heal your energy, restore your energy, and to give life to your energy, or just to heal certain things. Okay, we have the Bigfoot card, which is a little out of place, but it's okay. Pay attention to your surroundings. You're protected. And this is just a Mars message, because that's where Bigfoot came from. They were the Mars people reincarnated. Okay, so pay attention to your surroundings right now. Not everyone has your best interest. Some are there to kind of throw you off course with your union. But know that you're protected. Create your own path. You know what to do. It's time to move forward and start creating and manifesting for you. You have so much creative potential, especially even together in union. You guys are powerful manifesting together, but even apart, twin flames, you both have that twin flame energy to draw on. You're both powerful manifestors. Blessings. See the beauty and magic in your situation. Trust and open to receive. This might be opening up your heart to trusting your divine feminine counterpart, opening up to receive love. Mermaid medicine. Cultivate a healthy self-image. Love and respect yourself. This is taking care of your body. Some of you guys are hitting the gym, eating healthier, or even just pouring more energy and self-love and acceptance into yourself. Magical abundance. Tap into your source of infinite prosperity. Open your arms to receive. So we've been talking about healing money issues, lack, anything like that. You're doing a lot of that across the course of this lifetime. Magical words. Speak from your heart. Use your voice to manifest with intention. Healing your throat chakra so that you can use your words to manifest. So many of you guys, your masculines, you've been amazing at helping the feminine stay uplifted. You'll notice they don't feel real great without their masculine. When you're around them, you are so powerful in uplifting them through the things you say. I don't know if you guys realize that you have such an effect on your feminine, and I mean in a good way. All right, the Hanged Man. Some of you guys are in limbo, lacking direction, feeling stuck in a situation. Some of you guys have kind of dug your heels into your own situation. As they say, your new life will cost you your old life, right? And this is once again the 3D to the 5D, the rabbit hole, right? And things like that. So this is like, some of you guys are feeling kind of stuck in the old situations, and you know you've outgrown it, but you've had a fear of moving forward into union. Some of you guys have been dragging out these separations when there's no need to, right? Okay, so hard work coming off. This is someone focused on your work and manifestations and things like that. Make sure you're staying focused on your manifestations. This is someone who's tending to his seeds daily, watering your seeds, right? So this is just staying focused. This is a twin flame reading too, so this indicates this masculine is manifesting union. You're putting good thoughts out there about it. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. This is my new beginning card, but it's all about communication and the mental too. You might need to have a conversation with your divine feminine, tell them how you feel. You're someone very in logic. You tend to push down your feelings and you don't want to go there. You might even be someone who runs from your twin flames emotions or avoids them, a typical avoidant, right? You're in your head and you prefer that, but maybe you have a beautiful mental connection with your divine feminine. Maybe you guys have beautiful conversations that, you know, expand you and make you think. That's what you're looking for in a partner anyway. You or your twin flame might have a lot of air energy and a lot of that mental energy. You have a strong mental telepathic connection with this person. We'll say linking of the minds. So both these cards in a row are all about coming together, reunion, union, coming home. I love it. The castle. Okay, right? Some of you guys, like, your divine feminine, or it could be you. Some of you guys have the castle, the house. Like, oh my God, the home. And then some of you guys are sitting with the castle door open like, hey, love me. I'm trying to love you. This indicates a path. This might be a hero's journey you're being called to go on to find this place, right? Oh my God. It's the typical, right, hero's quest, but it's like within the awakening. Source might be pulling you to get outside your box It could be the twin flame to you. It just kind of depends. But this is a reading for the divine masculine. Some of you guys, your divine feminine might have the home and the house and the other puzzle piece just to get you to get into this union. The universe has a fun way of giving us what we need too. So, you know, your divine feminine might be home to you. This is coming home. This is like making your way home. It's been a whole journey for you in some type of way. This is reunion and union though. These are beautiful cards. We have Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. You're going to have a lot of abundance coming to you through this connection. The more that you master this union and are in union, you're going to notice separation, some mishaps, not doing well. Both me and my twin flame, it wasn't the last separation. It was a couple times ago. I know from my side, immediately stuff started to hit me in a negative financial way. And him too. He had some of the same kind of literally mirrored, like I had a car problem and he had a car problem, right? It was like mirrored. And so to say, it cost you extra. And then when you're in harmony and union, you start to have all this good stuff come to you and things like this. So this is union bringing you a lot of positive abundance and money healing and manifestation, and a chance through this union to manifest your dreams together. Because let's face it, your dreams include your twin flame. It's never going to be just sitting alone for the rest of your life and dying alone. That's actually like pretty terrible to me. Like, right? Okay. It's going to be, you know, home, twin flame. Some of you guys, it might be family. Some of you guys have existing families you'll bring together. Some of you guys are going to have family with this person, or it could be just union. It's that energy of it to manifest your dream life, which you wanted to come to earth to do that with your twin flame. So when we're on the other side, we are by ourselves. We can't merge. I hate saying this. We sit and we reminisce about earth and how amazing it would be. And you signed up for this entire experience just for a chance to do a life with your twin flame and to merge and nothing else. Because the karmics, they messed us up before. They were things we need to work off. But you actually wanted to come to earth to be with your one person and to create a life with them. The problem is, after that whole karmic path, a lot of us are so messed up, we don't know all that afterwards, right? You actually wanted to come to earth to be with your twin flame. The karmics were teaching you lessons you needed to be ready for this ultimate relationship with this person and not mess it up. But oftentimes they can leave a lot of wounding and things like that. So you actually came to earth to do divine union and to bring this beautiful heaven manifestation down here to earth. Some of you guys feel like there's imbalances. You might be trying to kill pain or void of your twin flame with alcohol, food, sex, drugs, shopping, like things like that. Especially if in separation, you might be in a lot of pain or, you know, feeling aspects without your divine feminine. This is Six of Pentacles, and this is like even energy exchange with your divine feminine. This is a twin flame card, believe it or not. I never always believed that, but it's actually a twin flame card. This is confirmation of the connection. If you've been questioning the connection, if you need some type of confirmation, this card, you already know it. You know this is your person. I was seeing, just scrolling on my feed earlier, I see a lot of people like, I'm in my first separation and I'm questioning if this is my person. That is why you do these spaces, so that you can heal those blocks. They're blocks, right? Okay. Confirmation, this is your twin flame. You guys know I do the readings anyway. I'll be able to tell you very easily through talking to you and tapping in and things like I do look at like astrology alignments and things like that. All right, I'm going on that note anyways. If you guys need a reading, healings, I'm going to be around doing them through my website. Just book me on there. Have a beautiful day.